Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Ray back for another Transformers transformation review thingy. Thank you very much. St. Paddy's Day tomorrow. Grand. Heading to Birmingham tomorrow. Yes, to see the other half. That's nice. Energon Shockblast. See what I was thinking. What I'm building up to. I'm building up to starting my review of my top 10 deluxes, and what I'm going to do. I'm just conscious that now someone might steal the format, and actually I don't really care, but it's unlikely. So I'm going to do top 10 deluxes, and but what is a deluxe? I suppose you have the deluxe Insecticons in the G1 range, and I think even the regular G1 Insecticons are deluxe probably. I'm going to do my top 10 deluxes, and with each deluxe that I like in my top 10, I'm going to show one that I absolutely despise, or close enough to. I find it difficult to despise plastic. There are a couple of things that I could live without, but I'm still happy to have them because I'm not a completist, but I like to. Maybe I am. Sorry, I'll move on. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do top 10 deluxes, and each of my favorite ones, I'm going to show you one that I consider a stinker. So, but actually, having said that, that's not today, because today, where's his good side? That's his good side. Today is Energon Shockblast. And the reason I'm showing you him is because he's a triple changer. He's a very successful triple changer. And in my opinion, the other alt mode, which is not this one, the more maligned one, is to me much more successful. Because there's something very, very nice. No, not nice. Shut up. Not unique either. There's a word and a manner. Well, he turns into a satellite. He's rare in that he turns into a satellite. And I know that some people would look at the satellite mode and go, well, whatever. But if you like satellite formers, now there's a niche script, ladies and gentlemen. Just pop your keys over in the basket over there. Now, then this is a guy to get. Now I can't find much BG in this guy, which is fine because I don't care for that. No, the interesting thing about him, he is Shockwave. Oh God, he's Shockwave. The new Dark of the Moon Shockwave, while not like this, has certain similarities in that he's a Cybertronian tank. Clearly a Cybertronian tank. So he has 3 modes. He has the Cybertronian tank, which I will demonstrate presently. He has a military satellite mode, which I freaking love. And he has a bot, which is so sweet and so tidy. And not a bit of cable to be seen. Not I'm doing this. What's this? Energon line. I don't know if you watched Energon. I tried to watch it, but I ended up reaching for a rusty spoon with which to gouge my eyes out. So at that point, I had to turn it off. It sucks shit from Satan's armpit. It's so freaking bad, There's so much. Well, there's either too much happening or nothing happening at all. As in, I can't decide if there's too much or nothing going on. It's an absolute mess. The plot, what a laugh. What did you? The word plot does not even apply to any freaking episode. It was just an excuse to get bots on screen and sell them, and that's fine because I like my bots and I want to see them on screen. But they were consistently shit. Oh my God, they were so bad. I didn't get to the end. Of Energon. I don't think I would find it hard to believe that anybody got to the end of Energon and liked it. Now, having said that, this is a fucking honey. This is his good side. Lots of screws and stuff. So this is his good side. Now, he's a Cybertronian cannon tank thing. That's as close as I can get. And he was characterized in the show, he was a freaking nut job. He was absolutely this psycho kind of guy. Certainly not the Shockwave that we're used to, which is the G1. From what little I know about this BG, I probably know a little bit more actually. He was cool, calculating, logical, methodical, scientist, interested in empirical data, fact, things like that, you know. Whereas this guy was just, I mean, come near me, you bitch, and I'll blow your fucking head off. He was like that. But nice, nice thing. This is nice, but it's not the most successful alt mode. Although I know some people would disagree. So you've got this thing moving, and he clicks like a good old freaker, doesn't he? Got tank treads there. He's got this thing in the front. He's got his nice big cannon. Two additional little cannons here. Obviously, his head doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He does have a little gimmick here. There's this little Decepticon spark crystal. Just checking. There's a missile here. It will fire. So what you do is this slide. You push it all the way forward, and what also will happen. Now the reason I'm not going to show you it here is because it's much better demonstrated in a satellite mode because there's a sound clip as well, which sounds vaguely satellite-like. Sorry, it's meant to go like that. Exactly what is the deal with that? 1 second. Why have we that little thing with which? What is that all about? I think that comes out in the satellite mode, is it? No, they prop it up, yeah. So let's go to satellite mode. Let's go to satellite. Love this mode. I don't know what it is. I love satellite formers, even the little minicons. And minicons I can take or leave, but the ones that turn into satellites, and I can only think of one. I love it. I absolutely love it. So rotate this entire section to the Van Etings. There's a nice little bit of transformation, little slider here. You slide that down, and it's not, it's not a huge bit of transformation, but it's nice. It allows us to do that. And now there's little panels in here. Now what happens when you reveal the satellite sections in this guy? All of a sudden you're confronted with lots of really nice shiny gold, and I love that. Absolutely love that. You take the legs to that position. In here you've got, sorry, I'll just show you. In here a couple of panels, and I'm just saving this because this is as good as a money shot. These little shiny bits are as good as a money shot. There's little posts and ports in here actually as well. You see, that's a post, that's a port. Clippings going on there. I'm going to open up this little panel here at the other side. Yes. Let me just put this in here again. Post and port. Post and port. And you say I'm deliberately displaying them like this because the good stuff is yet to happen. Then this section, which was the top, you just flip. Does it go? It does go pretty much 180. Nice. Always nice. Nice. And I'll turn them around now. So you see you've got all this nice shiny gold stuff has been revealed, and I love it. Absolutely love it. And here as well. Now in order to finish this transformation, what you do is you slide this down, and what happens is these are going to open up. These little sections are going to open up, revealing more gold, and you're going to get this sound clip. Let's have it again. You see these little gold sections I got, and you can just finish the transformation. Wow, never done that before. Yes, there he goes. Do you see all those little gold sections like that? Look at that. Lovely thing. I absolutely love it. I really do. And he will stand on the floor. All you do is on the floor, you just put this little tab down, and he will stand like that. And it's almost, it could almost be an aerial attack mode. No, it's not. It's not an aerial attack mode. It's a satellite. It's a military satellite. All these little shiny gold panels here. And I love this. I love the way it looks. Look at it. Oh, it's lovely. Absolutely adore this thing. So let's go on to his robot mode. You close that up. Robot mode's nice as well, very nice. We're gonna just all the little panels, just close all the put unfortunately the little gold panels away because they were so sexy. I like those a lot. And the robot mode is very reminiscent of Shockwave. I mean, it's as close enough as makes no difference. But he's called Shockblast, and I'm sure there's a very good reason. I'd like to know what it is. I don't know what it is, and the most obvious reason is that they probably lost the rights to the name Shockwave, but it seems like such a specialized name that I don't think they would. Well, I was going to say I don't think they would lose the rights to it as the name of a toy, but well, maybe they did. Maybe they did. I don't. What the hell do I know? So, nearly finished the transformation. Here, these little panels that were the tank treads, and also the little uh, formed part of the satellite little gold sections. I like the way they fold just in nice and tidy like that. I've seen some reviews where they like to expose these little sections like that so that they have them there at either side. But no, I don't like that because I think this makes them, in my opinion, kibbleless. Now this is obviously going to become one hell of a kill your granny arm, absolutely. This other arm is extremely tidy as well. I like this. He does have an opening and closing hand, but both of his arms are armed, for want of a better term. Now, the money shot, reveal the head, and of course, it's Shockwave. I mean, you couldn't call him anything else. You can see there's a little. No, there isn't actually a bit of light piping. It's just reflecting off the. Well, he doesn't have light piping. Maybe there's a little bit that's going through there. I'm not sure. But so this big gun arm is still going to operate in this mode. Take it all the way to that position. Hopefully this thing stays in. This is Shock Blast. Look, he's got huge feet, so he stands really well. He was repainted, interestingly, in the same continuity, as Six Shot, and I've seen it, and George has it, and I know he's going to do one soon. And if he hasn't done it by in the next 2 weeks, you need to petition him to do it because it looks really good. And I just was just looking at him on TF Archive today, and he looks very, very nice. So he's got this shield, this armed shield arm, and this big old monster cannon arm, just like Shockwave should have. He looks like Shockwave. He's Cyclops. He's horned. He's purple. He's grey. He's a Decepticon. His bio isn't nearly the same, I'm sure, because this guy in the cartoon, should we call it animated series? No, we can call it cartoon because it's crap. In the animated series, he was an absolute nut job. He really was insane. Good poses to be had in this guy too, because he's got lots of the legs and arms will move in really, really cool ways. And so this is kind of my a little preamble to my what I'm going to do with the deluxes. Like I say, I'm going to do top 10 favorite deluxes, and at the same time, I'm going to show you deluxes that I consider really shocking, and hopefully you'll agree with me. We'll probably have a few little words over some of them because I know that there's some that I do really, really like, and other people think are absolutely horrendous. I mean, for example, I think this guy's satellite mode is so much better than his Cybertronian tank cannon mode, which is fine, but satellite formers do it for me. I'm not sure why, but they do. This is Energon Shockblast. Of course, he should be Shockwave. Absolute wonderful bot. See, kibble this. This is not kibble. This is tidy, really tidy. Ladies and gentlemen, kind regards. Hope you have this guy. Hope you have him. If you've never seen him before, well, I would be surprised. Get him if you like homages. You get a lot of successful homages. This is a really good Energon homage of A much loved, iconic Generation 1 character. Shockblast. Very nice. Ladies and gentlemen, kind regards. I'm off to Birmingham, Wolverhampton way tomorrow. Won't stop me doing a review. I may see you again on the Saturday. I may not. Kind regards. Goodbye.